Hello, I'm Library 5. Welcome to your daily dose where motivation inspires transformation. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, hey love, glad to have you back. Welcome to episode 2. Ooh, okay. Episode 2 of today's podcast. I'm super excited to be discussing how to find your purpose. So before we get into the nitty gritty, how are y'all guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. I know it's been a while. I've been meaning to do a podcast for the longest, but certain things we just kept getting into the way of why I wasn't able to actually record. However, that's neither here or there. We are actually going to be coming back to back with Daily Dose podcast, and if you have any topic that you would love for me to discuss, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm super open to any topics or any topics pertaining to anything, honestly. Anything that's relatable and currently what we are currently faced with, but I do have upcoming topics that will be coming every week technically, so I'm pretty excited. But yeah, y'all, I hope everyone is doing well. If this is your first time watching, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. I do love to chit chat with y'all in the comments, so please feel free to comment, let me know your thoughts. I'm all for engagement. I'm all for going back and forth with each other, different perspective on things. I feel like that's so imperative, just being able to connect amongst within our community and understanding different perspective on things. So with that being said, I'm pretty excited to dive right into this topic. I felt like this topic would be very beneficial to piggyback off of the first episode of how to reinvent yourself for 2024, and I wanted to dive more in depth into how to find your purpose and discovering your soul purpose. Finding your purpose is so imperative because it gives you that motivation drive to keep going every single day. It's that voice gives you that satisfaction to say, hey, I'm going to get up each and every day and obtain a certain goal, or knowing that I'm fulfilling a certain purpose. And just having a true understanding of exactly what does purpose mean to you? What is your definition of purpose? And how can you find in tune within yourself of what purpose you're meant to live? It's so imperative to, again, live in your purpose, because you sense of purpose in life and not feeling like you're just aimlessly just living. Because in most time, to be realistic, a lot of us are just honestly surviving versus living. We are finding our true soul purpose and understanding the real value of why it's very imperative to live in your purpose. So purpose to me is a soulful, deep connection of an everyday specific task that you are aiming for to accomplish, whether it's to make an impact on someone. Me, for example, me starting my motivational podcast is my sole purpose, and I know that it will allow me to influence and make an impact on someone's lives, depending on a specific topic. Just being very adamant about soulfully being in my purpose and soulfully just wanted to encourage and inspire and motivate and just discuss about things that a lot of people do not discuss about, or want to have a discussion but just feel like they don't have someone to have this type of certain conversations. There's times where people may feel, someone may not understand them, feel like they just don't have a sense of placement in the world. So this is where I come in and I say, hey, you have purpose, you have, have faith, and this is how you're able to find your soul purpose. Just finding a purpose or finding something that allows you to feel continuously inspired. There's people who find purpose in being a writer. There's people who find purpose in being an entertainer, such as dancing, or being a musician or a rapper, what have you. There's different purpose that we all have within ourselves, but it's very important to figure out exactly what drives you, what makes you like, oh, I want to do this every single day. Another purpose of mine is fashion. I love fashion, and me in certain pieces to inspire you, motivate, inspire you guys of how you can put together certain pieces. So that is my sole purpose, and it's very easy to find your purpose. Just gravitate towards so much. You're like, oh, I like doing this every single day, or I can see myself doing this every single day. And then what is it that you're doing? How could it possibly be an impact onto other values, like who you as an individual? What values do you possess that can lead to your sole purpose? So me, for example, I value honesty, respect, trust, open-mindedness, and just being willing to, again, inspire and motivate people. So along with values, what is your vision? Like, how do you see your life going within the next 5 to 10 years? So me, for example, as me being a motivational speaker, I value, again, transparency, and just inspiring other people to just being the best version of themselves. And my idea version is just making, even if it's just one impact on someone. The values that I implemented are just being transparent, and how I apply that is by different topics that I may discuss, and just being very transparent, providing you my backstory or how I may perceive a certain or react to a certain topic, and inspiring you guys on how to maneuver in that particular topic. It's just mainly about how you can make a positive impact in the world, and just ensuring that you are aligning yourself with your purpose. When it came to me understanding how I was finding my true purpose and living in my purpose, it was more so a lot of self-discovery, just understanding like my everyday daily life routines and how I was approaching or speaking to others. And a lot of that was me motivating and encouraging others, because I wanted to see people live to their best full potential. Work in progress, we all are. And just having that natural gifted way up to inspire and influence people was definitely a niche, not a niche, but a spark where it made me realize this is your calling. This is your calling to motivate. This is your calling to inspire people with my fashion sense. You just have to understand what is your daily routine that you may do on a daily basis that you find is a constant routine. So for example, let's say that you're a singer, you enjoy singing, and you find yourself singing to people, you find yourself singing makes people happy, and or you're a cook, like you enjoy cooking, you enjoy prepping meals for your family or friends, what have you. Is this an everyday you gravitate towards every single day, and you're realizing that it's making a very positive impact? Another great way to find your soul purpose is who inspired you and who do you look up to, and are they aligning with your soul purpose, or are they aligning to your values, your morals, your perspective on life in general? Who are these individuals that just makes you say, this is what I want to do, this feels right within my spirit, and I want to go ahead and pursue that too? And how can I apply what my current life is now, and to make it more to the table than opposed to what someone else is doing? Another great motivational speaker that I love and look up to as a mentor is Sarah J. Robinson. I love the way that she speaks to others, and her impactful words just felt like you're speaking directly to you. And I love the fact that she used a lot of analogies where it's so relatable that you can apply to your everyday daily life. Driven motivational force behind her words to encourage you to get up and do what your purpose is meant to do. It's more like a driven force. It's like a spark. It's like she sparks something in you that just like, hey, it's time for you to go get P's and Q's. And I truly admire Sarah Jake, and I admire what she stands for. I admire her to the table. I admire how, again, she used influential words that are very relatable. Another great question is, what strength or unique do you find within yourself that is so uniquely bring onto others and make a positive impact onto others? What is it that you can say, hey, I can even strengthen this? For example, me being a motivational speaker, I read a lot of books. So right now I'm actually reading Atomic Habits. Listening to that audio. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying it, and I'm just really resonating, allowing the words to resonate within me, so that it's building that constant understanding of how important it is to build a routine and being able to allow myself to expand my knowledge, so that by me expanding my knowledge allow me to help others, you guys, in your journey, allowing yourself to be open to learn more and to understand what your weaknesses are and how you can strengthen it. Every day is a learning curve, and every day is about learning and understand, identify, and live in your soulful purpose. Because again, we all have the ability to grow, and that's one of the main component. It's just growing and learning. Another great question is, what small tasks can you do that aligns with your purpose? So for example, if you are a senior, every single day you get up, you drink water. Let's say you take 15 minutes to do a vocal lesson. You practice every single day to try to better enhance your vocals. Let's say you're a writer. Let's say that you decide that you want to everyday practice writing a particular a short story. Just and then just constantly just reviewing over how can you make it better, how can you make it more valuable, how can you make it more entertaining, how can you apply what you know and being able to leverage or being able to educate yourself. It's all about certain small changes, because again, daily habits, which as I'm learning in the audio, I'm learning is that every daily task that you make can either enhance you or it can break you. And it's very imperative to ensure that you are taking daily steps to ensure that you are becoming a greater version of yourself each and every day. And small tasks all it takes is just the smallest task. Small tasks lead to bigger tasks. Small tasks lead to greater opportunities. Small tasks results and better, greater results than you ever expected. So take the opportunity to every day figure out, what small tasks can I do to keep living within my purpose? This key point is overcoming obstacles. The most common challenges that you may find while trying to find your purpose is questioning yourself, is this really what's meant for me? Self-doubt can play a major role in what it is that you are meant to do in life. There's been times where I may have self-doubt myself when it comes to creative fashion content or just being a motivational speaker, just ensuring that I'm having the right tools or having the right wording to make sure that I'm making a powerful impact. Sometimes those impulse syndrome can come into play really bad, but it's very imperative to ensure that you know that you stand firm in what you believe in and know that you are the educator, you are the entertainer, you are the person that's meant for this. Sometimes you just gotta say to yourself, you got this, we can do this. Very confident in what it is that I'm meant to do. So just gotta put your best effort in. That's one of the main components. Giving it your best, giving it all that you have, and just being able to say, hey, I did it, and I'm open to more growth and more opportunities and more. You have to be willing to fail at something in order to get better at something. So don't for a second just feel like, dang, it's just really something that I'm supposed to do. Keep going at it, keep getting better. And in every episode, I do plan to keep getting better in my word, in my speaking. Sometimes you're going to find yourself being nervous, and that's okay. But as long as you are overcoming that negative thought, self-doubt, just the negative, constant negative voices in your head, just keep pushing and persevering over that negative way of thinking, Keep in mind, we all have a fear and we all have some kind of self-doubt. But the greatest part about this is that nobody has to know exactly how you're deeply feeling. All you have to do is just present yourself and just put yourself out there, no matter how scared you are. Even when people who want to do a content creation, girl, start it. Start it. It's just you and the camera. Or you can practice prior to coming onto the camera. And there's so many different routes that you can take to build that self-confidence, understand that you have the capability, even doing it scared. Do it scared. You got this. Do not give up on trying something, because the minute that you decide to stop is the minute you have failed. We succeeded this year. We are succeeding. No matter how many trials and errors, keep going. Your trials and errors is what's going to make you. It's going to make you to become the greater version of yourself. Keep going. So let's talk about embracing change. Embracing change, especially within the millennium generation, we have a hard time of embracing change. We sometimes want things to stay the same. Like, girl, change is invisible. Embrace change. Embrace the change. Embrace what's to come. Embrace the growth. Embrace the uncomfortability. Embrace just knowing that you are meant to grow. You're not meant to stay in the same place that you think that you're meant to stay in the same place for a long period of time. Uncomfortability is a sign of it's time for a change. It's time to do something different. It's time for a different routine. It's time for just living what you're meant to be living within your purpose. And I have experienced uncomfortability for the past couple of years. Just not feeling like I'm not fulfilling my purpose. And just being okay with the same continuous routine. Like, for example, my YouTube channel. Consistency was my consistency is out the water. Like, girl, what is the schedule? What is your person time? Get more serious about being intentional, what it is that you want to see for yourself. And I think for me, it was just being afraid, dealing with self-doubt, and just feeling like my content wouldn't reach the way that it needs to reach, or the quality, or being concerned about the quality. And this is where we allow ourselves to just not become the best part of who we're meant to be, because we sometimes allow our inner negative thoughts play or get in the way of who we're meant to become. I had to embrace or understand and embrace and accept the change that I needed to make in order to see the results that I wanted to see. You're not going to see results if you're not willing to make certain changes or make certain dynamics, daily habits in your life. Shouldn't be where we were last year and remaining the same on every year. We should be progression, and progression takes time, but it also does require our mindset and our way of thinking to say, hey, we are deserving of a change, and we're deserving to live in our soul purpose. But that starts with you. That starts with understanding who you are as a person, identifying who you want to be, identifying how you can make a positive impact onto the world. Adjusting your path consists of identifying or being more vigilant of who you have surrounding you. Do you have positive influence people that are willing to see you become your best version of yourself? Or do you have people that's still with the same daily habits or the same routine that is not impacting your life, of the life that you are trying to align yourself to become? You have to make an ultimate choice of who we allow in our life and who we not allow in our life, and how, and understanding that the negative impact these people can bring into our lives if we're not being very vigilant. It's just a matter of just being self-aware and being aware of who we allow within our energy. At the end of the day, this is your life and you are the CEO, and you have the power to fire, hire, promote. You have that capability, but it all starts with what you want to see for yourself and how you want to align your life and who you allow in your circle. It's important, especially when you're trying to reach a certain goal. Is this person becoming an asset or liability? this is a question that you had to answer. So, because I had to answer myself certain questions. Is this person bringing substance to my life? If they're not bringing substance, what else are they bringing? Are they bringing at least happiness into my life, or joy? And now keep in mind, happiness begins with you. It's internal. These people are meant to add to life and just inspire you to be the greater version of yourself. Lastly, being within your purpose daily. I think as you are already in your purpose, do it on a daily, consistent basis, and be joyful and happy, knowing that you're making a positive impact on someone. Do it consistently, on a consistently basis, and just being motivated, knowing that you are making an impact and people are awaiting for your upload, or people are just super excited to know that what you are bringing to the table, and knowing that you bring something different to the table. You are uniquely you. You can be your authentic self. Show up as you and live fully for you. Continue on with increasing your confidence. Practice daily affirmation. Practice gratitude. Being thankful, just being able to have the capability of this particular talent. Or being thankful for your uniqueness. Being thankful for the God-given gift that God giving you. A great feeling when you have an understanding of what your purpose is and being able to fulfill it every single day, and not feeling like it's a burden, because it's not supposed to feel like a burden. It's supposed to feel joyful each and every day. This is making a positive impact on someone, or just being in gratitude, thankful that you were chosen to be presented with this gift and being presented to the world with your gift. It's just a great feeling, honestly. So yeah, this concludes how to find your soul purpose, and the great question to ask, how to find your purpose. And I just truly hope this inspired and making a positive impact on how you can live in your purpose, and know that it's only one you, uniquely you, and live in your purpose. Scared, not scared, live in your purpose, and just be proud, be you. Ask yourself those questions. What makes you happy? What makes you just joyful each and every day? Whether that's singing, cooking, being a motivational speaker, making an impact on someone. Whatever your heart desire, ensure that you are doing that. So please let me know in the comment section below which points stick out to you. If you have not already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on episode 3. Later, loves.